it's about power, actually, judicial power, and whether or not a single judge can stop the federal government cold across the whole country. And what I mean by cold, meaning that if a judge in one jurisdiction rules, that becomes the law of the land, and stops everything that was going on preceding that. So let's break this down, y'all. I got a little visual here. So how did we get here? Earlier this year, when President Trump first took office, right, he was signing a bunch of executive orders, just signing them every single day. It seemed like Stephen Miller was bringing him executive actions to sign. And this one in particular, Executive Order 14160, states that some children in the U.S., specifically those whose mothers are undocumented and whose fathers are not U.S. citizens or permanent residents, they would not automatically be granted citizenship. Now, this goes to what some people consider the birth tourism narrative. Is like some people, they decide, they know, they come across the border, they've come across the border illegally, they're in the country illegally, they're not citizens, they don't have permanent residency, and all of a sudden, because they have a child in the United States, they anchor a child here, they call them anchor babies, they anchor a child here, and then that child is a citizen, so that allows the parent to be in the country illegally while they take care of the child. Well, Trump wants to stop that with this. And his executive order basically wouldn't automatically grant them citizenship. Now, is it controversial? Absolutely. It is absolutely controversial. But from a legal standpoint, is it questionable? That's what this lawsuit was really about. So what happened was 3 federal judges, they jumped in, they got lawsuits, and they automatically blocked the order entirely. Soon as Trump, it was almost as if soon as Trump put the ink on the actual executive order and was showing it to everybody. Y'all know how they do. They sign their name and then they show it to the cameras and all that. Before the ink was even dry on this, you had judges already blocking it. Not just for the people suing, but for everyone in the country. And that's, in the legal sense, that's what's called a universal injunction, right?